How is everyone doing tonight? Lauren is getting the dog situated. There she is. She's getting the dog situated. Hi, Heiny.
Hi.
Hi. What doing?
I was putting the dogs in the air conditioning.
They will like that. That will make her happy dogs.
You realize the cab of the truck is a swamp now.
I'll open the doors tomorrow. Yeah, we had a little storm come through earlier, and when I got home from work,
He looked at it.
I left the windows open.
He said, "Oh, there's a blip," and then he went in to take a nap, and then it came sideways.
Left the windows open because I was going to go back out there later on.
He was afraid the upholstery would get too hot. He didn't want it to glisten.
I totally forgot. So, needless to say, the truck is a little damp. Just a little.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
We have arrived.
Yes, end of the week. A wonderful week.
It was a good week.
Busy week.
We learned a bunch of stuff this week. I learned that cake decorating can be fun. He likes that I'm learning to cake decorate because he gets to eat all the mistakes.
I learned that an orange cream cake tastes very wonderful. It was good. Can't wait to try this new one.
Chocolate creme.
She's on a cream cake. What?
Xander's in.
Hi, Xander.
We have to say hi to our peeps.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Hi, Xander.
He was actually first in.
Of course he was.
Excuse me,
That's
I got
what he
hiccups.
does.
Paul Honeyman,
From across the pond.
all
Hello,
the way
friend.
from England. Hello, Paul. Arlene.
Arlene's here. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Jovita,
Of course, the wonderful Bovita is here.
I was thinking about you today. I still owe you a cap. I have a big note on the refrigerator. I have a dry erase board on the refrigerator. And it says, make cap for Jovita.
I'm slacking. Treasure Hunter Neil is in.
You're
Hello,
not
Neil.
slacking. I'm the one slacking.
Karen Spitzer.
Karen. So let me address you, Karen. Shh. I need to talk to Karen for a minute. You didn't see the finished result of the cake today because I didn't finish. I didn't decorate it today. I just baked it. And I'm going to decorate it at some point this weekend. So you didn't see the finished result that way. And what happened to the second pan? I didn't have enough batter for it. So I tried to discreetly slide it into the sink so that nobody would notice that I didn't fill both pans. But thanks for pointing it out.
So tune in to the finished product.
Or not. This was just a chatty thing. You guys were just keeping me company while I was going through doing my stuff.
Maybe they want to see you decorate.
Maybe they do. I don't know. It wouldn't seem to me that would be that dadgum interesting. But if people want to see it, I'll give it.
People want to see it. So show the peoples. The peoples have spoken. Rebecca Touched by Yarn is in.
Hi.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hope you're feeling 100% today.
Birthday girl is here now, so let's have a party.
Oh, it is.
Birthday.
Potty, 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 potty.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Wait. Just talk to them, and you won't even know that I'm gone.
Please excuse her. Rusty Bucket's in. Hello. Growing in Grace. Welcome to our Friday night. Reverend Dream. Hello. Judy Herman. Judy's in. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. Susie Jacobson. Let's see what we got. Virginia Alexander's in. Hello, Virginia. Hello. Alexander editing a video. Oh, and there's Beth with BNS Odyssey. Beth and Neil. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Who else?
James
Cronin
Hall.
Rich is in. Hi. James Hall.
James Hall.
Hi.
Oh, and there's Troy. Hello, Troy.
Hi,
Good
Troy.
evening to you.
Good to see you. Reverend Dream is in the house.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job. Oh, you're not late.
Lori Carp's in. You're never late. You're always right on time.
Lori Carp.
Susie
Carpe?
Jacobson is in the house.
Is it Carpe or Carp?
I think it's Carp.
Hello, Lori. Good evening to you.
Is it Carp or is there an A on the end? Carp didn't count as
I believe it says, Lauren, I appreciate it. On the hat.
Okay, we have
Trying-
to back up. We have to. Oh, hey,
Trying to get caught. Dale and Nana from 9 Acre Farms.
Jason is working me like a dog, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Dale.
Hi, Dale.
I sent you a link to this to get into the studio if you have time and you want to. It's completely up to you.
Hi, Nana. Hi, Jason. Hi, Tara. Hi, everybody.
Sure wish we were there. We're there in spirit, though.
Debbie
Druck.
Druck is in.
You apparently do, Karen Spitzer, watch everything. Judy Herman's in. Morning coffee with mom. Hi.
Hello, hello.
That's Sammy's mom.
Samuel. Still trying to get caught up here.
Yeah. Hi, Diana.
Hello, hello. Good evening.
Did you say hi? Oh, Paul Case Farms is in.
Paul
house.
Case is here. Hello, Paul.
Hi, brother.
What in the world is going on? The world.
I heard you say hi to Rusty Bucket, but I didn't. Hi, Rusty.
Yeah, if you see him, say hi. Oh, there's Jan. Simply Jan Homestead.
Jen!
Hey, Dale, do us a favor. Tell those goofy kids happy anniversary for us, if you would please.
Yeah, if you would please pass that on. So I was going to tell you, I went back and I was looking at some of Simply Jan Homestead, some of her old stuff from like 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how she did it, but she looks 20 years younger today than she did 4 years ago. She looks amazing. She's eating right and doing something right. From 4 years ago to now, she looks 20 years younger. She looks like a teenager with a little seasoning.
We all have a little season.
I want to know about so Carla, I do not know what that animal was. I do not know. I know it was not a hog. So it wasn't that. It was too big to be a badger or an armadillo. It made this really strange noise. I don't know what it was. It was a very light gray with kind of a medium brown undertone, kind of. It wasn't a deer or anything like that. I don't know what it was. It darn sure was not a dog. I don't know. And it stank. But not like a hog.
I did see a different dog around here.
This was not a dog.
No. Let me finish.
I know what a dog looks
Let me
like.
finish. I'm letting you know. I did see a new dog running around here. It was white. So see, it's not even what you're even talking about. It was white, but
How big?
it had like a chow tail to it. It was very curled tail. First time
Was it a bigger dog?
yeah, it was probably the size of a lab, kind of like.
Oh, did it have floppy ears?
I didn't see the head because it was going into the weeds.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the one I've seen. I think somebody dumped him out here a couple of weeks ago. Boy, doesn't that make me angry.
Oh no, Judy.
What
My
happened?
adult son injured his pinky finger and had to have it amputated. Please pray he has a healthy and speedy recovery.
Oh, prayers outbound. You
Yeah.
bet. We have to stop though. We have to take a pause for the cause. Everybody here in chat. So Rebecca Touched by Yarn, it's her birthday today. And she came here to party. So on the count of 3.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Rebecca. Woohoo.
Today's
Oh.
Teresa Jukowitz is in the house.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Rona Grace. There's
Oh,
prepping for
Bowen.
heaven.
There's Bowen.
Oh, hi, Bowen. I thought of you today. If you didn't watch the video from today, go check it out when you have time. I mentioned you in it about licking the bowl. You and Reverend Dream. I was thinking about you guys as I was making cake batter. Gonna have you both over. I'm gonna make cake batter. I'm gonna give you guys each a bowl of it to clean, and I'm gonna film it and I'm gonna put it on YouTube and I'm gonna make $1 million. But I'll share it.
You are so nice.
If I'm gonna make that kind of money, I'm gonna put that stuff on everything.
Okay, we're all caught up.
Are we caught up?
We're caught up.
Are we to the bottom?
Yep. He says, Reverend Dream says, you do know me well.
I told you. For you, I would turn the beaters off first. I mean,
she's nice that way.
Yeah, sometimes I take a bend to the nice.
Yeah.
But you didn't say hi to Beth, being us Odyssey.
Wait a minute, you were back there when I said hi to Beth.
I missed you then. Hi, Beth. Thanks for coming in.
You were.
I am going to be one damn millionaires.
Bowen says, I just want the batter. Keep the cash.
Well, I'm going to keep the cash, but I'm going to put that on everything. I'll spread it around.
It was wonderful.
Who was?
How was the cake, the orange cake? It was.
It had a lot of frosting on it.
Okay.
It made my dental work hurt.
I thought it was.
It was, the cake itself was really good.
It was very moist.
Yeah, and so I'll say that about these soda pop cakes. Even though there's no oil, no egg, no anything, they taste super rich and they're very moist.
Jennifer Ocean Homestead's in.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, and I used the gel food coloring too. Don't know if you caught that or not.
She was the one.
She was the one who said, you really need to be using.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Let me dig into my arsenal.
Yeah, she went through one of the cabinets that we had brought with us, and it had a bunch of her decorating stuff and reorganized everything.
Yeah.
She's really wanting to get into doing this and get good at it.
We don't have enough room for all the stuff I have. We don't. I'm still unpacking boxes, y'all.
Paul, any man that wouldn't want the bowl after the cake's been poured did not have a happy childhood. True fact.
Yeah.
True fact.
Yeah. And that's not just for men. Aw. See, that just made me feel all nostalgic. Sometimes, excuse me, reach over there underneath the square tin.
Mm-hmm.
What is that pan right there? No, take the aluminum off of that one that you have your.
This pan?
Holy smegoli. And it's a big, thick one.
That's where that pan went. Oh, hi, Roxanne.
Hi.
Jason and Tara. Hello, you silly kiddos. Hey.
I hope you're being incredibly blessed. A day late. 2 days late. Their anniversary is on the 24th. Ours is on the 12th. We are an even dozen apart from each other. How did
that happen?
It's bizarre how God puts people in our path just at the right mathematical equation time.
That's just crazy.
I have not learned to turn it off. I can't because
I turned mine off tonight. Okay. Virginia is asking, Lauren, have you heard of chocolate zucchini cake? Oh, that sounds good.
chocolate zucchini cake, yes.
Daughter thought it tasted like gingerbread. That sounds good.
So what I like to do with mine, just to kind of offset it a little bit, I will add in some of the white chocolate tiny morsels. Try that.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job, you already need an addition to the house for your cake decorating stuff.
Oh, we do. Thanks for offering.
Christy Betts is in. Hello,
Hi, Christy.
Christy.
Did it rain down your way today? We got clobbered up here. It was just a little poop on the radar, and all of a sudden it just all over us. I don't think Jason and them are going to be able to come see what he's so. That oh wait, no, that's Dale. That was Dale.
Oh,
Wait,
hi, Dale.
that was the wrong one. Through email. Okay.
Would the link, what link? The
You're going to have to amuse them for a minute because we're
again?
going to be pulling up a very special guest. But I have to go do something first because I didn't know that this was coming. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, zucchini bread with chocolate chips and coconut. Oh, James. Oh, that sounds tasty. So yeah, during this week, we're working on the video. It's many days in the making. I go into work and I come home, do what I can on the deck. We're getting the deck decked with the decking boards, and I just about have the large portion decked. I've got, I don't know, probably 4 more rows to do. And then probably start working on maybe the handrail so we can get that all closed in and safe, and start tearing into that garbage, crappy thing that we've been using and get rid of that eyesore safety thing. So yeah, it's been a busy week. Welcome back, Neil. Oh, Jan wants to put pecans in hers. Yum, yeah. Oh, Christy needs more rain. I think everybody needs a little bit of rain, not huge amounts to where we're getting floods and all that. So, and you guys, if you guys seen the video from today that Lauren dropped, how big our little chicks are getting, they're growing like crazy. They're pretty cool and so pretty. Man, they're pretty birds. Yeah, hope everybody had a wonderful week, and everybody's been safe and healthy. White Rock, I hope everybody's there being able to help you guys get prepped and ready for you guys to be able to go back to Tennessee. We definitely wish we were able to be there. A turn and burn would not work too well way over there. So James Hall definitely need more rain here in North Texas. South Texas, not so much. Yeah, they've been getting quite a bit of rain here lately. Yeah, Oviedo, we were in the 80s.
Most of the week.
Spotty rain. And then seeing next week is going to be
a roaster.
Brutal again.
But I think we're going to see some severe storms popping off next week.
Yeah.
We're about a week early.
Lisa, Dale, and Tina and Jesse are already here. I was saying, hopefully they're
Tina and Jesse.
Wait. Who's in the?
That's just is so pretty.
Ready?
Wait, hang on, guys. Look what's happening now.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Miss
How's
White Rock herself.
How's my pretty friend?
Actually, this was a much needed break.
Good.
Yeah. We're going to be leaving the Ridge, and I have a thing with like buying food in a regular grocery. You know this. So I am pre-frying up meat and vacuum sealing it. I am dehydrating like a fool, trying to salvage what harvest I can take. So plus such an amazing, blessed community that we live in to have so many people coming right to the Ridge this weekend. Yeah, it blows our mind, but I can't just like have yuck food to feed everybody, right? So I've been planning menus for the whole weekend, and I've literally been in the kitchen, barely sat down, to make sure that everyone gets an amazing amount of food.
Now, Tara, we talked about this last night. We talked about it last night. Tacos and pancakes.
I know, but it has to be like my vegetables, my, like my salsas, my taco sauces, so, I mean, there's a lot of prep work, but I do have all the taco meat made up. And I think, so I am, oh gosh, y'all are never going to let me live this down. I'm actually going to buy bread tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. I don't have enough.
Right up there with I had to buy eggs today, so
I know. I even started my sourdough this morning and fed it, and I had all these grand plans. I was just gonna make sesame seed buns, and Jason's like, babe, we don't have time. We don't have time.
I mean, yeah.
So, but if the main stuff still comes from the homestead, I'm happy with that. So I have all the taco meat done, and then that's our main meal for tomorrow, along with other things. I made goulash tonight, and then I am gonna do the sourdough. I'm gonna do sourdough pizza crust. Ooh. I don't have Lauren and Joel's fancy outside pizza oven, but I do
have sourdough.
I do. So that'll be our meal on Sunday. And hopefully by that time, yes, Christy, we do. I can't see comments, guys. I'm on the StreamYard side. So, oh wait. Ha! I can click the button and it says comments.
That's okay, Terry. You're tired.
She's tired.
I am. Hi, everybody. If I missed your comments, I'm a goofy girl, but yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and of course I had harvested all of our potatoes out of the garden. I couldn't eat them all, so I'm putting that new London Sunshine dehydrator to the test and scalp potatoes and diced potatoes out the so
now, Tara, when you dehydrate your potatoes, what do you do to keep them from turning gray?
I blanch them.
You blanch them?
I blanch them after.
With the skin on or the skin off?
Oh, I leave the skins. I scrub them really good. And then I run them through my mandolin slicer, whatever thickness. And with the dehydrator, I've learned the thicker, the better. It takes a little longer to dehydrate, but they're not paper thin by the time they're done. They're actually like what you buy at the store, but better. And so I slice them all after I wash them, and then rinse them really well so all the starches
get all the starch out. Yeah.
Yep. And then I have a boiling pot of water. And so I blanch them for 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
And then I immediately put them in cold water to stop them from cooking. And then I tediously lay them all out on paper towels and dry them all off. And then I put them in the dehydrator. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yes, Paul, I agree. I definitely need a pizza oven outside. But yeah.
Yeah, bigger is better, Tara.
It is a real dog on this step. Jennifer.
He's Maya.
That's Miss Maya.
Yeah. She came in with me, but she likes to sit on the step and look out the window, and she just likes to be by me, even though there's tons of people here. So I mean, I won't be able to stay the whole hour because I've got I'm pre-frying up tons of hamburgers, and then I squish them down in my vacuum bag and lay them flat, because I found through our snowbirding days that I can fit so much more meat in the camper freezer when I pre-fry all of my meat and lie them flat. So I've done that with taco meat and hamburger, and then I'm going to do sausage next. So just a lot of frying, but yeah. So how are you guys?
We're doing great.
How's everyone doing?
We're hanging in there. He gave the inside of the truck a nice bath thanks to a thunderstorm that came through here. So that was awesome.
It definitely needs it.
It's your dirty butt that's in there most of the time. So don't even. Yeah, but we're just doing, and I'm getting ready to start my fall garden. So that's going to be fun.
Hi, Johnny.
I don't think is Johnny Gillum in here.
Johnny Gillum.
Hi, Johnny.
Wanda,
hey,
Henry.
we got your package of Patriot seeds. So thank you and Miss Christine very much for that.
Yes.
Got that package, and in that package that she sent me, there's all kinds of stuff that I can put in my fall garden. So that's what I'm going to do.
I don't get my fall garden this year. So,
but you get your daddy.
That's right. That's right. So, really excited about that. And y'all are hearing it first. I'll spill some beans on Lauren and Joel's making it home tonight. He was discharged today from the hospital.
Good.
And because at this point it is what it is. So he was discharged today. And
He'll
then
be more comfortable at home in his environment.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's really, really happy about that. And he'll go back in on Tuesday to urology for the procedure to remove the stent there. So, of course, they have to play around with all the meds and everything while he's, with the procedure and stuff. So, but we should be there before he goes into there. But our goal is to leave out Monday morning.
Please remember to let me know.
Christine.
Morning or afternoon on his procedure on Tuesday. Because I'm going to be on my knees constantly.
Prayers up. Prayers up. Prayers up.
All right. Change it up.
We got you. We love you.
Yeah, I love you too. And yeah, I will. But God, that's right, James. So so yeah, I did see that. Whoever said to remember to rest. I'll rest on the drive there. As much as I can, because right now I just trying to prepare for everything that we're going to need full time, because we don't know how long we're going to be gone. So
well, Tara, come on now, you're not going to be isolated out in the Alaskan frontier.
You're right. And we're going to have day breaks, and we're going to be, it's not like I'm going to be, for everyone, sometimes there's always a point of too much togetherness.
Yes.
No matter, even if it's your spouse, your kids, it. Yeah. It's just part of life. And so we have a couple side trips planned. We have, I have all my aunts, well, all but one, well, all but two, because I have another one in Atlanta. But anyway, family, cousins. So we're going to be kind of bouncing around to kind of give everyone a break too, but still being close because they're all
Yeah.
within like an hour. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I'll be real cognitive of that. Like I've said before, I'm not going to be a nurse. I will, and I'll as the need arises, but I'm going as the
As we
daughter.
need to. Yeah.
Yep, I'm going as the daughter. So
Yep. Could be a
doing all
little
the
girl.
work. Yep. Yeah, I know, because it's really goofy. And then I sometimes wonder, you know, like when I was at the hospital, because it's a Southern thing, but it's also a family thing. And my family, my aunts still call their even deceased father, my great grandfather, they still call him daddy. They refer to him as daddy. I grew up with that just being daddy, right? So
Yep.
I still like when he was in the hospital, I'd be like, you know, hey daddy. He'd be like, hey squirt. You know, and I'm sure these people are looking at us like, she's 50, he's 73. And they're calling each other daddy and squirt. You know, it just
Daddy and Pumpkin here. It was Daddy and Pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah. Yep. So it's just a part of it. So I'm hoping to take along all of our subscribers and all you beautiful people along for thank you so much, Deborah. Take you guys along with that. I mean, we share our lives every day on YouTube, you know.
If you get nervous on the ride over to Tennessee,
Go live.
I will make myself available and we will heckle dollar store generals together. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Jason and I do love to travel. We are big travelers anyway. So thank you, Judy. And thank all of you guys. You all are so great. Jason and I are so overwhelmed with the love of all y'all. It's amazing and it's great.
We wish we could be up there with you guys
Yeah.
this weekend.
I know. And
we tried to work around it and figure out a way. And our neighbor, Lori, she took off.
So she would go have some fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't have anybody to take care of the animals and
you know, and I think that's one thing, you know, yes, there's going to be a lot of people here this weekend, but I want everyone to know, like, this wasn't planned.
No.
This wasn't planned at all. It wasn't like, you know, when we've been involved in other collaborative builds and things like that, it's a well planned out event, right? So
that event at Mama V's was months.
Yeah. So, you know, you as a group you determine the dates. As a group, you determine who's doing it. Like this was not a planned anything. So I don't want anyone to feel left out. We have welcomed everyone who wants to come. We did not do any invites. You know what I mean? Like this. So I definitely don't want anyone to feel slighted that we didn't reach out to them or we didn't invite them.
That was why she called last night. She called specifically to tell us we didn't want you to feel like that this was planned and we just didn't invite you.
No.
Of course
yeah.
not.
Of course
yeah.
not.
We know y'all better than that.
No, you're fine, Jake. Yeah, and you know, that's not to say because we were kind of not that we need to like save favors or anything because our community doesn't work like that. But nope. we really truly were kind of waiting for any kind of assistance until we went to put the barn build up. You know, like that was going to be, that was going to be when we were like, hey guys, let's plan something. Let's bring everybody in. I've got guests.
Who's that?
Hi, Nana.
Hi, Nana. Hi, Goober.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Dale.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay.
She finally let us in the house. We've been locked out this whole time.
There's a reason for that, Jason.
I showered this week, I promise.
I tell you what,
see,
you ain't in Afghanistan or Iraq anymore, baby.
Sounds good.
You have a shower daily. Yeah, I know. You got your shower.
That's Dale right there.
Well,
that's Dale,
yeah.
And that's Aunt Swami, I think. Is that Aunt Swami or is that Tina?
No, that's Tina from
Tina. Hi.
Tina.
Hi.
Couldn't see you.
Jesse the jar.
Hi. There's Jar. That's the jar.
Good job.
The jar.
And now I know it looks bigger on the big screen TV, we still live in a tiny house, y'all.
It looks like it's 20 feet deep.
It's not, and it's so funny because like when we're all in the kitchen today, as I'm like working, I let them know, like, we all just say excuse me one time, and it's a blanket, because we're all gonna be rubbing butts. We're all gonna be like, tapping each other. We're gonna be like sliding by each other. I mean, the camera not only adds 10 pounds to us, it adds 20 feet to the structure. So it truly is very tiny, y'all. It really is.
The kitchen in your cabin build, is it going to be bigger?
Yes. I don't even care about the living room, guys. We don't spend a lot of time leisure. Like,
right?
It's just kind of a space for us to kick up our feet. I don't even know which way to slide. Oh, I also brought in an office chair from storage, so now I can swivel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you get to swivel. That's cool.
I can rock a little bit.
Styling and profiling.
Yeah.
That's Dale. That's my brother from another mother.
Just so you know, Lisa is upset at Jason because we'll never recover financially from what he just exposed me to.
Oh, did he get you on the lumber mill, on the sawmill? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
He comes up to Lisa and he's like, which leg you selling? She's like, I kind of like them both. Yeah.
Give it up, Nana. He's a lost cause, but he'll make it worth your while.
I am now.
Yeah.
We just turn like sticks into working tools to build with. It's like cool.
But the question is, did you guys get enough true 2x6s milled for the studio?
Yes, so. Maybe, sure, okay. Okay. Hey, you know what? If it's not enough, there's some more.
Work it, girl. Work it.
Like, I'm glad that I have a lot of stuff to stay busy, right? Because like when we do community builds and stuff, I know my place. My place is always cooking, right? I can build, right? I can get in there. I can do whatever I want. I can build whatever I want. I built my own house before I was adjacent. But I know my place, right? But guys, we're on the ridge.
That's
and I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, nope. I know my place. My place is gonna be cooking for everybody, but also getting ready.
Just get out of the way.
Yeah. On a good note, I already designed the window opening. Y'all saw it on the videos. All he has to do is repeat it. I've already done the measurements. You know where the headers go, you know where the cripples go, you know where the jacks and the kings and all those go.
Go flush.
Oh, y'all. I need to go back to front.
I bid 13. We're playing pitch.
I don't know what we're playing.
3 5s. Is this phase 10?
I'd be in for some phase 10.
Pitch. Are we talking roofs? Make it an easy pitch.
I'm jonesing for some major euchre. I would love.
Hi, Gingy.
Hi, Ginger. I would love to play some euchre. Do y'all play euchre?
I never heard of it. Never.
Oh.
Well,
really?
Tara, I'm hoping sometime between now and the meetups in April, you're going to come over and we're going to sit down in this button maker and make, because I've got over 1,000 blanks.
Oh, I used to knock those puppies out. I used to do whole sports leagues, and the mamas, they love their buttons. So, man, you get in a rhythm.
Did you use inkjet paper?
No, I actually printed them at my portrait photographer's printer place.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't use my own print stuff. But I don't have, no. Now, if it's just for fun or something like that, but I did look when we were at the storage unit the other day. I see the box it's in is in a tote, but we didn't have time to go through everything before we redid it all. We had to just you know, Jason and I have been working so hard to try to get out of here, you know, that
Yeah.
it wasn't the time to search. I'm like, if I see it, I'm going to grab it.
Yeah. Understood.
Hello, hello.
So Bobby from Petty Jean Homestead is in.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Treasure Hunter Neil. And hi,
Hello,
Treasure Hunter
Bobby.
Neil. Hi, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Oh,
Neil.
God.
I hope everything's going good for you guys. I'm glad to see everybody got there safe.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, everybody so far. There's more coming.
Yeah, we have a lot more coming in the morning.
Yep.
Maya's having to like play snake, getting through everybody's legs.
You gotta go get lovin's from everybody.
As long as everybody's petting on
You're
her.
in my spot that I usually sit.
Oh, you can tell who the dog person is in the group. There.
Well,
Tina's
you got
the dog.
Charlie. Charlie's over there.
Charlie, he's been
got
through
mine.
Oh,
everything.
Charlie's digging it.
Yeah, I got a chair out for Lisa. Well, a stool. Who's lying? You know, I'm lying. It's. I don't have room for a chair in my kitchen. It's a stool. I got a stool out for Lisa, and she no more. Literally got ready to turn around and sit down on it, and Charlie's up on it, going, "Pet me, pet me. You're not sitting here."
Oh, he's a little Dickens.
He's a dickhead. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we wish we could be there.
We know.
But-
Where's boss at?
Outside.
We're there with you in spirit.
I know you guys are, and we appreciate everyone that's coming. And
I
we
do all the
don't
heavy lifting on my knees.
The best lifting there is right there.
That's where
Very
I
much
go.
so. And you know, like I was talking to my stepmom this morning, and because it wasn't. I mean, my dad is so proud of what we've built together and what we're building on YouTube and stuff. And when you believe in the power of prayer, I'm sorry, I'll put my business out on YouTube because I believe in the power of prayer.
Oh,
know what?
absolutely.
If I can wrangle in another 20,000 prayers or 10,000 prayers or whatever,
Yep.
you bet
Yep.
I'm going to share what I need to share, because
The more the
I'm going to
merrier.
keep that private. If I believe in the power of prayer, and if I can get more prayers by sharing my life, then I ain't above it. I ain't above it.
Yep.
I
You know
know
what? Cancel me. Every time I say God bless you on our content, I get warned. People will send me messages. Hey, you're gonna get canceled. Yeah, cancel me.
Cancel
If that's
me.
the way I get canceled, cancel me.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
time to take a stand, y'all.
Yeah.
We know where we're at.
Time to come back and get it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
We come in to join you.
Jake just had to shower with the whole living room full of people with only a little curtain in between.
When we say that you have a house full, early, you have a house full. There's
Yeah.
Swamp. Swami's
Yeah,
right there.
Mommy's back there.
Hi, Tommy. Happy Friday.
Get over here, Aunt Swami. That's right,
There she
Wanda.
is.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
So,
you guys are gonna get to watch it. I don't know how we're gonna make it happen, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna leave a camera for Aunt Swami and for Jake to video Aunt Swami's house, her shed
Okay.
house. I'm leaving it up to Jake. He's our techie guy. He's our tech department. He's
Geek
gonna
squad.
Yeah, he's our geek squad. He's gonna figure out a way, or a server or a provider, or however that works, to be able for us to upload to the cloud, pull back from the cloud, so that when she shoots, she can, do the stuff, and Jacob can do the and make it happen, and I can download it in Tennessee, and then I can edit it, just like that.
How's that go again?
Yeah,
How
that.
many words a minute is?
I don't know, but I bet I could type it.
The growl that she gives me when I come in and get in her way. Though.
I only growl in the morning if I haven't had my coffee yet. Get it right, babe.
Oh, you and me both. Do not talk to me before I've had my coffee.
Amen.
You
Yes.
will draw back a
You get
bloody.
a twister pad painted on the.
Yeah. When Jason and I first were doing the whole tiny house thing, we truly weren't taking into account guests or the ridge growing or anything like that. Like we were like, oh, it's plenty big for me and Jason.
There's still
And so
room
we
for
have,
you, Tony,
yeah,
if
and
you
so
wanna
we
come
have
over.
guests.
Yeah, look at
Hey,
all
you
this
got
room.
room?
We could get Tony and
We
Amy
have,
in,
like-
no problem.
We have like 13 steps. Each one can be a step.
Was he running loose?
No.
There you go.
He was whining.
One.
Speaking of
Oh my.
steps, we're trying really hard to get.
We got
2,000
Dale and Lisa's boss boy here. I know. I kind of want this little. Yes, Jennifer. I'm liking it.
You're bringing this little chair with her.
And
Yeah,
it's-
why
it's
not?
size appropriate. Well, you know, big booty Judy just doesn't fit. Like my hips hurt in those pretty chairs. They're pretty. They're farmhouse. They're style. No, I sit down and it hurts.
Dale's
Like,
sitting over there going, "Tell me about it."
yeah, it like.
Not
No,
me,
it's
Brian.
fine.
It's got a fancy gel.
Well, you
butt pad.
don't have booty Judy.
No, all my booty moved to the front,
He's
right
got
here.
Case of no assitis.
Nana!
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's.
I
It's,
see that
uh,
that nap did
He's
Nana
got
well
the real
today.
thing in it. Yeah.
New lips. Just got them together.
Nana's frisky now. She had a nap. She slept most of the
I
way
think
there.
Nana needs to come sit on my lap.
I've
Get over
heard-
here, Nana.
Aw, come on,
Get over
Nana.
here, Nana.
Nana.
Come on, Nana. Get up, get up. Come on. She needs to. I'm Hardy stock. Get on over here. Get in here.
Yay! Aw. Oh, I'm gonna do a freeze frame.
Hi, where are you going? No, you're not gonna push me. Sit down.
No, I'm the,
Finish up tank
I'll
ball.
squish it.
She told you will not
Here.
push me.
You get him now.
I'm Hardy stock. I'm like, I got strong bones and muscles.
Come here.
Tara.
I'm here.
One bird cell.
Earl, yeah,
Your
Earl,
brothers are
wrap
having
up
a light
dog
there.
right now.
Like, I want to get to mom.
There he is.
Hi. That's their little guy.
Yeah.
That's Dale and Nana's.
This is Boss.
That's boss.
What's his name?
Boss.
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 That's right.
Okay.
He's the Jack Russell Shih Tzu Cross.
He was in the back seat
Yeah, he
snoring.
was in the back seat snoring. Or was it Nana that was snoring?
It was Nana.
Okay, it was probably me. Be honest, I was sleeping.
I mean, I drove more than 5 miles.
I
Sleep
love to paint,
engaged.
or I love to. Words are
Yeah.
hard. I like to face paint. That's a hard one. I like to paint face. I had to make sure I got it right because the other way doesn't work.
You like to paint pictures on faces.
No, I just like. Well, yeah, technically.
Just making sure.
Come on, you're so pretty.
Tina. Tina, did I hear you say something about still needing watch hours?
Tina,
Of course.
I could have asked her anything. You're gonna vote for Joe?
she needs lots of watch hours.
Do we have
Does
any
she-
moms in the house that can drop a link?
Rain,
All right.
Ridge,
Rainy Ridge.
Well, it took Amy over at Leonard Mountain. It took her about 2 weeks to get about 2,000 watch hours. So we can get you there, Tina. We'll just all roll your channel overnight,
Yeah.
and we'll just do that. Angie. Hi, Angie.
I cannot say her name without singing it.
I can't
I
Yeah.
can do it now.
stop doing it like Jesse.
It's a thing now.
I
You
mean,
know,
I sing it in my head. It never
I
comes
know.
out of my mouth right.
It sounds good
It's,
in my
I think that's so awesome though, like when it comes to YouTube.
Yep.
Because you become known for things that you didn't even realize that you'd be known for.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
probably like the Sasquatch thing. I made a few comments about believing in Sasquatch, and now all of a sudden I'm the Sasquatch
You're the
person,
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch princess.
you know, or things like that. Hi, Miss Evelyn.
Yeah, you're the
I know
Squatch
it, yeah.
hunter, Kara.
What?
You're the Squatch hunter.
Right. Yeah.
No.
You know, but just those small little nuances. And Angie's got that with the whole Angie. Yeah, it is.
I'm
what it
not spilling beans here, Tara, but maybe a
Okay.
little. Yeah. This year for your birthday, it's going to be off the hook.
Oh gosh. Are y'all planning something?
Oh, I am.
And
And I got a
Well-
little bit of help.
will you let me in on it this time? So I'm not so I can actually do my hair and my makeup because I have a husband who will make sure those things are done. So that
I'm
whenever
not- I
they've got a
promise you-
camera in my face on a big surprise party, I
I
look like
promise
you
you,
do.
I'm not springing anybody on you. I promise that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do
That's
that
right,
to
now.
you.
I'm the Sasquatch. No, I'm not the Sasquatch hunter. I'm the Sasquatch friend.
Oh yeah,
So
we see.
Sasquatch, if you are listening, I see you.
It's your story. You tell it, baby.
And at 3:30 in the morning when I'm up all by myself and it gets all super quiet out in the woods, I know you're there. I know you're there.
Jennifer was getting
I got
Oh,
you.
wait for a moment.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I do.
We don't have blinds on any of our windows. The things the Sasquatch gets to see around here, they're educated, let me tell you.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody. Jennifer is now a mod. She was having hurt feelings, so let's show her some love.
Jennifer.
Yay! Welcome to the
Gotta-
tribe.
Gotta make her a mod on that
Oh
thing.
crap! No, she's not yet. Hang on.
Oh,
But
you
go
have,
ahead, celebrate.
I mean,
A Sasquatch.
I guess she can dodge a wrench.
Oh,
She can dodge a ball now.
Oh, you
Right?
need to send that to me.
Not that. At least my phone's not blowing up tonight.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
have no clue what you're
I
talking
have
about.
no clue. Yeah.
You may or may not have a friend that just likes to you know, sit
You
there and laugh.
got it.
Jan and I were laughing
Hello,
so
Paul
because
Case.
Jan and I were messaging each other, like, "Who's next? You text next." I was laughing so hard I snorted, and that
You guys
were
are
having a good time.
awesome.
It was, and then of course my handsome man popped in too, and he got in on the fun. It's just so funny, you know.
Did you snort too?
How do I do
I
that?
Yeah,
He wasn't having that much.
it's a family tradition on my side of the
snort
family. We
first.
accidentally snort when we laugh.
I know. You want to go see
Why did you? Why?
Say
Why?
hi, Sarah.
Why? You said no. You have to do it through StreamYard.
Some of us.
You no, that's what you said. Quote, and we will roll it backward. Hi, Jan.
Jan,
He doesn't really want to be with me. Nana's sitting right over here to my left.
He's
I'm just in the
passing through.
because it's a tiny house.
Little boss guy.
He's a big spoiled rotten baby. There's nothing big about him.
I mean, him and Maya are getting along fine.
They are.
They are. They're buddies.
Yeah.
Well, until he walks in the room and comes in back from another direction.
But that's anybody. Jason walks outside and she barks when he.
I was gonna say, literally, Jake went out one door,
Yeah.
Yeah.
come in the other door, and it was like a new world. Like she'd never seen it before in her life.
Yep. That's Maya. I mean,
She's awesome.
she's a great little puppy, but I wouldn't want to like catch her on a bad day for sure.
Yeah, for real. She could do some.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to come here unannounced.
Right. Yeah. As long as like Jason and I or Jenna or Jake are here, like
Tony.
sometimes we can rein her in. Right? I know. Please, baby, don't pass gas.
I thought about it, but I don't have it.
It'd
Don't,
just be particles.
No, it's totally not particles in the air. If we had fartivision, it would like be purple like clouds all over.
Oh, I was thinking green.
No, and they don't move either. You know how like you get a little toot toot and then it dissipates?
No,
And
just
it's
hangs.
gone
It
and-
lingers.
Jason's don't.
It's so no, they're so thick. Like you gotta swim through it to get out. It's all
Make sure you keep your mouth shut.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I ain't fibbing. Wait, baby, you gotta prove me right now. So
No.
You're a hot mess.
I'm speaking the truth.
Ah,
No,
I think
actually, yes. darn it, baby. I know I'm doing tacos tomorrow. We'll have rice and beans. You're not allowed to have any beans because that's a long ride to Tennessee.
Yeah, no.
Hey, the AC's broke.
No, it don't matter. They were broke on the way to Mississippi too.
Oh.
And it didn't matter. It's like it's like I've been around them for so long, they find me. They're like, there's the wife. Slap.
So true story. When Nana was pregnant with Rooster, the youngest, we had this Ford Taurus with the locking windows. You know, that was fancy for us because we didn't have fancy things like that before that car. So she got really, really, really sensitive to smells.
Yeah.
And it was the highlight of the married fella with the pregnant wife to pass gas and lock the windows and giggle at her as she gagged from the smell.
He did like
Hadn't you already done enough to her?
Colorado twice
That is
a
cruel
month.
and unusual.
And he would do that when we were every time we were in Colorado.
From the Missouri line all the way to Colorado, I would do it.
Don't get any ideas, babe. I know you can lock my side window. And there are times he accidentally locks my window. And I go to put it down and I'm like, you know.
Did you guys get the AC fixed in the truck?
No, it's not a priority.
If it gets real hot, I roll all the windows down.
Yeah.
There it is, God working again. There's no way he can close up the windows after he farts and seal you in.
I'm telling you though, it still smacks me in the face and lingers. He's got like Superman farts. We're not talking about the ordinary husband fart. Like these have wings. And
These have wings.
These have wings.
I'm not lying. Okay, y'all are laughing. You think it's funny. Just wait. Just wait.
I'm watching their sub count go down. We're analyzing my farts now. This is what our life has come to. Welcome to homesteading. What happens when you're with your spouse 24/7? You analyze farts.
So apparently Red Bull isn't the only thing that gives you wings.
Yeah.
I'm not mean. It's just once you become married for so long, you can. I mean, there's just certain things that husbands can get humor from.
And I'll just say, if like I just seen somebody put in there talking about Dutch ovens, like to be able to get your wife when you're going into bed, get your wife convinced she needs a sleep study and get her a CPAP. Best Dutch oven ever because it's strapped to their face. They can't get out of it.
There's a reason I've not had a CPAP in a year and a half, but that is the truth. And it's stuck and it's slapped against your face. So not only do you smell it, you taste it too.
Come on.
Fortunately, I don't wear one anymore.
Paul face off. He's crying too much from laughing.
I don't know. Paul, thank you for coming in. We're sorry if we warped you a little bit.
Save them for later.
Have a good evening, my brother.
Yes, they're so rich and thick. I bet I could.
Y'all twisted Paul Case, y'all know. Good job, guys.
Sorry, we totally monopolized the whole live with hearts, but
it's fine. We didn't have anything planned. We had noisemakers.
We do love you guys, and
oh, look at Bobby.
What?
Girl farts are the worst. True that, brother.
Yeah,
I was warped when I got here.
You know, when we can't all be together physically, thank goodness, and thank God we have YouTube and StreamYard so that we can be.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
thank you guys for being here with us tonight.
You might not like that.
I'm married to Jason's brother, so there's that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that air in here is like amazing.
Is it not awesome?
It's a
I
big
forgot
one.
how sultry it was over there in the middle of those.
Yeah.
rocks.
It would actually be cooler in here if I hadn't been running my dehydrator and the stove all day long. Like all day long.
But it kind of nice the fact that there's only the doorway, which it keeps some of the air from going there, but it also keeps the heat from coming over here.
And using I have a really great exhaust fan. Like I suck it all out because like if you're outside and I'm cooking and I've got that fan on, you can smell what I'm cooking. And
Yeah, we could smell it.
it
sitting
pulls
out
the
there.
heat
Then
out.
people
It's a
on the
really
other
good
side
one.
of the ridge are like,
There's a reason all of our neighbors. Jackson came today, y'all.
Oh, awesome.
And he's like, I don't want to drive to town. Can I eat here? I'm like, yes, Jackson. You know, and then I'd forgotten about it because I'm busy. You know, I'm like doing all this, prepping this, dehydrating now, like working. And he's like, I'm getting ready to go because I need to go, you know, go home and go to bed. And I'm like, well, I don't have like easy stuff. I don't have quick stuff. But fortunately, I had a few leftovers. I was able to make him up a huge chicken taco salad with my own salsa and sour cream,
Oh,
cheese.
she didn't have anything, but here you go.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, you know, we just love Jackson. He's every bit one of our kids too. You know, and it brings me
Jennifer,
comfort.
yeah, the dog came because it smelled food. It
Right.
probably did. That dog needed some food. I'm telling you, if that dog shows up on our property again,
We're
it'll be a
keeping
few
it.
days before we
I
make the
will-
call to say, hey, come get it. Because
I named him Bojangles. Well, it turns out his name was Scout.
Is what?
sport.
Sport.
His
Yeah.
name is
No,
Scout.
Scout.
Sport.
Oh, I don't know, because I didn't honor that. I was still calling them Bojangles when they were here.
Scout the sporty dog. Huh?
He was so hungry,
He's a
like
lab.
beyond
Aw,
hungry.
mix.
Oh,
And when the owners, because I'd put it out all on Facebook, you know, hey, this dog showed up during our live. Y'all got to see him if you watched that live. And he was just the sweetest soul, you know, and I was feeding him a little at a time because in my mind, I thought he might have been on the run since like 4th of July.
Yeah.
You know, like that happens. And I didn't want to overwhelm the system if he hadn't eaten in a few days. So I was giving him a little bits of food. I actually opened up one of my mason jars of chicken that I'd canned and was giving him a little bits of that. I gave him milk. Poor puppy dog was so hungry. Y'all, he didn't want to go.
No.
I'd made him a bed. And one of the messages was, don't, you know, be careful. He's very food aggressive.
well, I wonder why if he was that
If
hungry.
he's not getting food.
He was perfectly fine.
Dogs being
Yeah.
dogs. Okay.
Yeah. But he ate like the whole time we were here. And
Well, I guess that
I
means
was really
my
kind of sad to
seven-headed
see him
domestic
go.
terrorists are food aggressive
They are.
because when you come with a bucket of feed,
Yeah.
they're ready.
If you don't get it to them fast
Yeah.
enough, they'll try to eat
They're
you.
gonna try to eat you.
But he didn't want to go. Like he was not going willingly. He had to be picked up at first, and then that didn't happen. And so Jason was able to like get more food, more kibble. By that time, we were comfortable giving him kibble. And exactly, Christy. That's exactly why I was giving him little bits like every hour.
Yeah.
And he was so happy here. He really was for the short night that he was here. Not even a full night. And then he started like Maya and him kind of went off and patrolled around the, you know, the property lines, and they did their thing. And then I don't know if it was Swami or Jake or I don't know what it was. Someone was coming down. Of course, Maya does her thing, you know. And then here goes Bojangles. You know, and he was just like, you know, my partner's saying
I
there's
found my
yeah.
people.
yeah, and the call of the wild. And if he shows up here again, I don't.
Whoa,
Oh my goodness, that was close.
that was a big step for a stepper right there.
Lumber snacks almost bit the.
Well, Arkansas has
Got some
amazing.
agilities.
Yeah, Arkansas has amazing laws when it comes to puppy dogs. Like say I didn't like if Maya ran off, if she went to another property,
Exactly, Xander.
that owner can do one of two things. Well, one of three things. He can either let you have your dog back, he can kill your dog, or he can keep your dog. And there's nothing the law can do. That's the way Arkansas is formulated, right? So if you have your dog off a leash, it runs away. Like I didn't have to give back that puppy dog. I would, and I did. It was her dad's dog. He's 17 years old. I'm just saying in that instance, it would have been within our legal rights to be like,
No,
dog.
sorry.
yep, he's our dog. And that's the beauty of one of the other reasons why we love living in Arkansas.
Yeah, so around here we have a problem because of where we live. People come out here and they dump their dogs.
Yep, same
And
here.
you know what? There have been a couple of times where they have been very sick, and you've got no choice but to dispatch.
Yeah.
You know, because
And that's a humane thing to do, honestly. I mean, all y'all know the first dog that tried killing our chickens that was let go out here and was running with the wild dogs that run up here. You know, he's living his best life with my dad and stepmom in Tennessee. Like spoiled rotten. So that's just kind of what yes, that is how CRC and SLR got all their extra dogs, because we all have a good heart, you know, and if someone shows, you know, if a little puppy dog shows up, I'm a firm believer that they can tap into that energy that says, okay, I'm in a safe place. And
oh yeah, 100%.
On
Yeah.
Tina's head.
And so I think Bojangles knew that it was a safe place. And he come in just like he was our dog. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and Maya didn't even bark at him. Nothing. They were buddies right from the get-go. So I don't know. I mean, we have Maya definitely the dog.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. The dog will
Oh, I called it. I called it. Jason throws the paint roller. Charlie runs right over the top of Tina.
I have a cat that,
Over the top of her.
I have a cat that plays fetch.
What are you people doing?
They're playing fetch with Charlie, but yeah,
Really?
his litter robot needs change tomorrow too, babe. I'm speaking it so I know it'll go into existence.
I'm still trying to figure out what that critter was that showed up here today. He's like 10 feet away from me. I didn't get full view of his head, but he had a rounded kind of a back. He was
I must have missed this then.
Huh?
I must have missed this.
So I was out feeding the chickens and I was shooting. I was getting content together for a video that I put out today. If you had watched my video, Tara.
She's a little bit
Nothing else to do.
I've
No, but anyway.
I've sat down.
It was some kind of an animal. It was off ahead of me about 10 feet. It had a rounded back. It was not a hog. It was not a pig. It had fur, and it was kind of a light grayish with almost like a real soft brown undertone. So it kind of gave it kind of a creamy color. It was not a dog. It made an unreal noise. I had not ever heard that out of an animal before.
Chupacabra.
See, I thought, but it was too small to be chupacabra.
It could be a little chupacabra.
I guess it could have been a juvenile.
I mean, it all starts with an egg and a sperm, and they'd be
I
really
think
fine.
I've got a theory. I've got a hypothesis that
What's
this
your
thing,
hypothesis?
whatever it
I
was,
think you've seen a raccoon.
it was not a raccoon. Whatever
I know
this
what it was. I know what it was.
If you were
Whatever
filming,
this
why
was.
didn't you get it on film?
It's a big old badger.
We don't have badgers here. And it was
Do we have badgers here?
way too big to be a badger. And it was the wrong color to be a muskrat. And it was too big.
Great. Like, give us a comparison. So, like, how big? Like Great Dane?
He was
Chihuahua?
about 18 inches at the shoulder. He was about 18 inches at the shoulder. His legs, from what I could tell, were maybe a third of his overall body height. I did not see a tail. That's not to say there was no tail. I didn't see a tail.
Tail.
It's a baby.
It's
I'm a
werewolf.
Tony. It's a
baby
baby.
werewolf.
I think it was the result of the drunken troll up the street fornicating with Bigfoot. my theory. It's mine. It's my theory. I said it. I put it out there.
Well, whatever it was, you keep that kind of Bigfoot on your side of
Hey, this
Arkansas.
ain't that out of place.
Right. We keep it real over here on this side of the Arkansas.
I don't know. It just did, but it yeah, I mean it left, but it was making weird noises.
We like it.
Mm-hmm.
Not a drinker, guys. Hooch does not live here. I mean, I was not under the influence of anything, and there was this thing, and it was this morning. I don't know.
The thing I don't understand is you said you were out filming for content.
But I was filming my chickens and the goat. Something like that did not fit in because I was kind of freaked out. I'm thinking, do I pull my 9? Do I get, well, you know, am I about to get attacked? I'm not thinking about filming.
They saw a chupacabra in Missouri.
In Missouri.
That wasn't a chupacabra. That was not a chupacabra. That was Dwight's second cousin, twice removed.
Was he in
Come
the beat?
I'm telling you, Paul.
Was he carrying around a beat?
It's called the Fault Monster in Arkansas, and it's here.
You was braced, wasn't you?
Guarantee it.
He was like,
I'm ready.
Well, I'm sure he was. I'm the one who told you about him.
That's right. That's right, Angie. I mean, or is it Angie or is Angie in separately?
Angie's in separately.
Oh,
so
okay. All right. But yeah, I know. Right, Jane. I mean, because they do have to reproduce. So I think that's why they're missed a lot, because people think Bigfoot and they think 9-10 foot tall, right? We all grow, y'all. We didn't start off 9 foot tall. So
I used to be
there's
9 foot
infants.
tall. That's what happened to me.
Were you bulletproof too?
I got shrunk. I shrunk. So 9 foot tall, and you shrink it down to 5'6.5". What's the only thing that results? With
The only thing we're missing here is a bonfire.
Right.
that's right.
That's all I'm saying. This could be the stuff of legends right here.
So we got to come up with some. One of us is surely creative enough. We could put a bonfire in the back screen, you know, behind all of us right now here.
We
on
don't
screen.
we don't pay for the extra stuff, Dale.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, we're on the cheapy cheap.
Night, Teresa.
Good night, Teresa. Thank you for coming.
Restrict.
Gracie wasn't able to have her surgery today.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to make a trip.
baby
Aw.
Bigfoot. Yes, Christy. Definitely baby Bigfoot. Yeah. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
You guys, listen, we're gonna get off of here because we got to
Yeah.
eat still. So we're gonna go
And
throw
I'm
some broccoli.
still like processing food.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
Good.
I had like the best goulash ever.
It
and
wasn't
homemade
even
bread.
my best goulash.
It was amazing.
Good.
Her goulash is legendary.
Well, especially for someone who has not been eating carbs,
I
it
know.
was
I
amazing.
totally failed on that. I dropped the ball.
No, it was worth it. I worked it
Let it
all
go.
off.
It's
I
just
think
cheap.
like a keto pizza. I'm really good at those too.
I worked it off all ago. It was
Well, I'll tell you
amazing.
what. I will make a keto pizza crust for you when I do the pizza on Sunday, so that you don't have to eat the sourdough, basil, garlic infused
Nice.
homemade
You
crust.
are so mean, Tara.
Mean.
No, I will eat it.
I love you, Dale.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take one for the team.
Sacrifice it, Dale. Sacrifice.
I volunteer as tribute.
That was cruel.
Wait, what is it that she does? Oh, this. Or no. The Mockingjay. What's the
Yeah.
Mockingjay? No, that's Star Trek.
Nino,
But I
Nino.
can-
No, it's Nanu Nanu. It's more
Yeah.
Nanu.
She
No.
does this, right? Mockingjay.
Yeah.
Mockingjay.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah,
Yes.
Peace out, homie.
People don't know what we're talking about on here.
All right, everybody.
Y'all be safe. Be blessed.
Be safe.
We love you
I
guys.
love you. So do we. Got you, Dale. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
I can't remember how to leave studio.